Hello everybody, my name is Clementine, and welcome back to another VOD review for Dead by Daylight. I have a doozy for you. This one is from the Oni that we reviewed a couple weeks prior. He was a really good Oni, and he submitted this video of him playing the Executioner, Pyramid Head, because he said that he had to do a daily for caging people, and so he was just gonna play some Pyramid Head. But he submitted the video, the VOD, and decided, hey, why not? I'll take some criticism, I'll take some praise, I'll watch my VOD. And I said, okay. So here we are. Strap in, because he says he's very rusty on Pyramid Head. So this might be a doozy. Also, quick note, if you want to be featured in one of my videos, like one of these, I'll leave a link to my Discord below, and you can submit one of your VODs there for me to review. I've already got a line growing, so submit them fast, I guess. One more thing to note, he said the video weirdly starts in the middle of the match. Doesn't seem like we're too far along, because we're still at 5 gens, so let's get along with it. Okay, what just happened? So you're chasing 2 survivors. That's the survivor you just hooked. So it seems like you're doing pretty good. And I can tell you just hooked him because these generators are still blocked by your perk. What's this called? What's this perk called? This is Corrupt Intervention. This is Thrilling Tremors. Let's talk about your perks for a second. Is this the draw? It is. So, Thrilling Tremors, really good perk to know where and when people are on gens. I don't hate it. Corrupt Intervention, really good for corralling stars at the beginning. Don't hate it. I forgot what this one's called. I'm all ears. Good for this situation right here, where he's vaulting the window and you're gonna hit him with this big through the window attack. And whenever they vault a window or do anything fast, you see their aura, so you can hit them through walls. Very good perk for him. And then we have this perk, which is also very good. You hit somebody who's not your obsession with your basic attack, you get a stack. But if you hit the obsession with your basic attack, you lose 2 stacks. And then each stack reduces the time the killer wipes his weapon off by, I think, 5% per stack. And you can get 8 stacks. And so that's really good for Executioner, because you can hit the obsession with this kind of ranged attack and you won't lose stacks. Very cool. I'm excited to see how you will use it and if you will actually save stacks that way. But oh, it's a good hit on that guy. Let's kind of start over here. Great awareness on that window. Seems like that guy's gonna go for the unhook. Nice. Cool. This is just kind of a prolonged chase of... I forget you're playing on console, and this guy on console sucks. Honestly, I would have just gone for a swing there. I can see you're trying to infect him, but just down him, man. Where are you going? Where are you going? Swinging down him here. Hang on. So you see him here, right? You're obviously chasing him. What catches your eye? Oh, off in the distance here is another survivor. This guy right here, this fucking guy is running this way. Riddle me this. Do you see any pallet loops over here? I personally do not. Okay. So you've I also understand you're trying to save stacks because this is your obsession, that the guy you were chasing, you dropped the chase for. But at that point, you had 2 people on the ground and this guy was injured. If you just downed him, you would have won the game because you would only have this guy left. So at that point, getting stacks for save the best for last doesn't even matter, because if they're all on the ground and this guy's the only one left, even if someone on the ground has unbreakable and you down this guy, they're still going to be in a terrible situation. So one of them gets up, probably because of the Steve you left. You get a hit on that guy. You're gonna go for a hook here. Your Thrilling Tremors activates. And you see they're on their gen over there because there's only... That's the only gen that hasn't been blocked off. You're gonna go for a hit here. Nice! That was actually pretty solid. I got worried there. So you saved all of your stacks. And you've got 2 on the hook. Now what? You're gonna kick this first, and then you're gonna go to that unhook? Yes. Uh-huh. I'm not, not gonna say anything. We're 2 minutes into the video. Now I'm gonna say something. What the fuck was that? This Jake just chose death. And honestly, kudos to you for waiting, because had you just done it right here, you would have, and then it would hit there. So it would hit right about in this frame. The Jake would have gone down, but for some fucking reason, the Steve here would actually live, which doesn't make any sense. Because he's obviously getting hit, but he's got invincibility frames when he's coming out of his off his hook. So good on you for waiting a bit. So now you have 1 survivor left. But the video goes on for an extra 6 minutes. Don't do that. I don't know. I think I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to infect him when he's got decisive, but when you place that stuff, it disappears next to hooks. So I get it, but I don't. Let's see if he has decisive. He doesn't. Unlucky. I don't blame him. Decisive got really bad. Not a lot of survivors use it anymore. Okay. So, a big issue here was that you decided to hook this guy. I was okay with you hooking the Jake here, because the hook is right here, right? But let's take a look at this real quick. Why is this out? I don't want to. No, I don't want to buy. I don't want to buy shit. I just want to buy that. Okay. So you've hooked. Hang on. The UI is not right. There we go. You have hooked the Jake. That's a terrible circle. You've hooked the Jake. You got this guy on the ground, this guy on the ground. They probably can't do shit. If this guy here has unbreakable and he unhooks, that's unfortunate. But best case scenario, just go find this girl. Honestly, just slug. Because you know that, I think, not this one. Nope. You know that this one here doesn't have Unbreakable. Because she would have used it the last time you put her on the ground, right? And I don't think she has. I think she's been on the ground for the... Hang on, how long has she been on the ground for? Oop, didn't mean to mute. Holy shit, man. You've kept her slug for a fuck ton of time. You've only just unhooked her. She got unhooked. Oh, and then she was the Meg who got unhooked here. You kicked the gen, and then she instantly got down again. Okay. So you know she doesn't have Unbreakable. For a fact. Because she would have used it. You know he doesn't have... Or no. Let's go back to where I was. A little bit further. He's on the hook, so he can't Unbreakable on the hook, obviously. Leave this guy, go find this one. That's all I'm going to say. Let's see what you do here. Because you hook the Steve, and it gives them time to make a play. Right now, honestly, 5 gens, and you've got like almost half of your hook progress. I think you fucking win this game, obviously, because the video is literally 6 minutes from completion. At this point, you're just farming blood points off these people now. She finally gets picked off the ground after years of dying there. So sorry for that, Meg. Oh, please don't tell me you down her again. Dude, oh man, you are ruthless. I wouldn't do that. No, I don't like that. Just go for a normal swing. Because you're not going to hit those on console. Let me tell you, from a console man perspective, you're not going to hit those on console. Now, these pallet ones are a bit different. Oh, just cancel and hit. Just cancel and hit. Sheesh! She spanned you. She's smart. You missed again. Sheesh! Sheesh! She's giving you a run. I swear to God, man. If you don't, if the entire 6 minutes is you just chasing this girl, I'm gonna fucking laugh. There, okay, thank God you got her. You cage her, because daily. Now, what would I be doing in this situation? Oh, chasing that girl. That fucking Meg with the Meg with the hope, the top Meg, with the hope shit and the crown on her head. She's got fucked this entire game. She hasn't been able to play Dead by Daylight because you've been downing her and slugging her, which you have to do, but it's unfortunate. I feel bad for her. Let's see what you do. She doubles back. Not really much you could do there. Here we go. Shaq. How do you play Shaq? You play it well. Good job. And no, I think this girl's dead. Oh, your Thrilling Tremors is up. Look around. I don't see. I see one generate. No, that's a hook. GDCs. Yep. Expected it. Ooh. I was gonna say don't do that, just hit him, but he has your obsession. How the fuck did that hit? There it is. Oh my God. This is like your line of hitting him, and his foot's like right here. You are one lucky pyramid head. Let me tell you what. Okay. Huh? What? Whoa. I think him fucking you up. No, I think him fucking himself up fucked you up. You expected him to make big brain plays, but he got stuck on a filing cabinet, and and you decided to take out your rage on his Ford Focus over here. All right. At this point, man, I don't even think the 5 stacks is worth it. I say go to 3 and just hit this guy, because they've done a gen now. Or just be a fucking Chad and hit him anyway. Let's go. Alright, you gotta hook him. Now, you should have looked at where that generator popped when you were chasing him. I can't remember if you were in the middle of your rights of judgment, but you should have, at the very least, seen where they were. So let's see how long it takes for you to find these people. Because if I were them, I wouldn't be on a generator. I'd just be waiting for the other people to die. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Ah. How's your tracking? No, they didn't go that way. Where did they go? There's scratch marks on that barrel. Did you see that? And there's scratch marks going around. So they're I'm guessing they're like right here somewhere. I'm guessing they kind of played you and just hung around that area still. Because there's no scratch marks going away. It's just in that area. Mm-hmm. Think you're catching on too. I think they're just crouched in the corner around here. If they were up there, I was gonna lay into them. There they are. Or one of them. I think that's the Meg that you found. Unnecessary, 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 unnecessary. What the fuck? Oh yeah, the daily. I remember. You're gotta get your dailies in to cage people. And hopefully, if he takes her out of the cage, that'll tell you where he is too. You know what I'm saying? Or she just kills herself. All right. So this game's basically wrapped up. There wasn't much to say about this game. There was some good laughs here and there, but just a classic game of Pyramid Head. Had you not been doing a daily, I would have hated a lot of those rights and judgments that you made, but I don't blame you. Pyramid Head's daily is stupid. Don't know why he was teabagging you. You outplayed him. Yeah, so I wouldn't... There's not much to just say about this video. It's kind of just like a meh video. You kind of rolled him. You were doing a daily. So you had an excuse for being bad. And if there were any points that you were being bad. But yeah. Just a classic game. 2 DCs, a death, and an escape. I think that sums up Dead by Daylight.